Another amazing episode of Skyrim, where we are going to finish Bleak Falls Barrow and then move on to our Thieves Guild request. And interesting enough, if you do a lot of these missions with the ultimate level, ultimate player start mod, you can get all of the weapons at the highest and be able to keep them if you unmod. But yeah, so it's a relatively good way to kind of glitch the game.
So I'm now
in a
able
way.
to devote most of my time to this research.
So we're gonna go ahead and go over here and talk to this guy.
Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way. You'll have to see So your information was correct after all. And
So now we're gonna end up going over here, and we're gonna wait for a little bit because Irleth kind of has to go and talk to Farengar, and we have to talk to him after they get up here, because before they get up there, you can't really talk to anybody.
Not now.
Because that's the response you'll get. So, yeah.
So,
Fun.
Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast
A
in
good
my
thing
life.
about
Come after me for sure.
the weapons you can do
We'll take
in
it from
here is you
Get down to
can
the barracks
build
for
like
some food and rest.
certain classes
Further.
on them.
Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't
Jarl
fail me.
Balgruuf is waiting.
There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the dragon stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both. I need you here.
Yep, now we gotta keep going. Onward to fighting a dragon, apparently, because we have to do that. Now, funny thing about enemies is they tend to level with you up to a certain point, but they can only level so far, except for the magical anomalies, so it's better to face those when you're a lower level. And you gotta be like level 300,000 or something before they will reset and be at the difficulty of a level 1. So yeah, you're pretty much screwed if you're as high a level as I am right now. Now, as you can see, I can go over here to mods and we can just completely take out the equation of my ultimate player start and completely reset it to where we're fighting at level 1. Okay, so we can't necessarily unequip it unless we quit. Go down here to our mods, and yeah, kind of disappointed that they're not doing a Beyond Skyrim for PS4. But hey, what can I say? Can't have everything. Now we're going to go all the way to the bottom and disable the ultimate player start. And it's going to go black for like a minute, I think. And then we'll be able to play again. With it changing the data for the save files, we should be able to okay, so we took the ultimate player start off, and we're still kind of at level 100. And this will kind of help with now I'm going to go over here because we still have free crafting, which will kind of help you level up just by smithing. So let's go ahead and take a look at our skill trees. Okay, so now we're back at level 1, and we should be able to go to our smithing. And with us being level 1, we can essentially... We kind of had a glitch there where we had to do that, but anyway, you can go all the way down to here. And I find it easier to go over and so we're just gonna go ahead and level up using smithing. Alright, so as you can see, we've kind of leveled up our smithing. So the whole leveling system I might just do as I go. But now we've got all the perks on the smithing tree done. And this will basically, if we do this enough, will give us our random perks. Now enchanting, you want Fire Enchanter, Frost Enchanter, Storm Enchanter, and the extra effect. You want to level that up completely. And then you'll want the Insightful Enchanter's perks, the Soul Squeezer and Soul Siphon for pretty much what we're gonna end up doing. And with us doing a destruction, we're gonna want these leveled up a little bit. So we can basically go ahead and finish this part here. For what we're going to go ahead and do with our Stalrim blade, that's what we're going to want. And with us having
even if we fail, threatening our homes,
the
our
weapons
families.
we have,
Could
we're
you call
gonna
yourselves
go ahead and
Nords
do
if
that.
you ran from this monster? Are you going to let me face this thing alone?
No, I'll start.
But it's more than our honor at stake. Think of it. The first dragon seen in Skyrim since the last age. The glory of killing it is ours, if you're with me. Now what do you say?
Now with free crafting, you can go over to any of these and it'll let you pull out any kind of thing. Unfortunately, we actually have to mine Stalrim. To level up our weapon to legendary. I think we should have enough of these materials. I think. And we don't. So we're gonna go ahead and continue with the mission. So, as you can see, with the free crafting perk, we leveled up to level 17 pretty quick. Now, to get Skyrim, we need an ancient Nordic pickaxe, and that way we can level stuff up. So they're still all the way back there. You can just easily get across to it, to where you're supposed to meet up, and get right here. Wait for about an hour.
No signs of any dragon right now.
And they should appear. And again, this spell's gonna come in handy because we're just gonna go up and one-shot the dragon to be able to increase what we need to.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Crocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again.
And as you can see, they kind of have the same hole break from the beginning of the game. I think it's just like a thing for the designers. Okay, so that was supposed to one-shot the dragon. So apparently against dragons it's a two-shot, so... But you get through it relatively easy.
Is it really dead? Look at that.
Now, we would have to equip our shout, which isn't that one. Unfortunately, with the player start, we only have this one shout.
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn. In the very... That's what you did, isn't it? There's only... According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn shout without training. The way the dragons... My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood. Like old timers said.
Now we're gonna end up having to go and get all these shouts that we had back, which shouldn't be too difficult. It's just going into a bunch of things, and with my lucky kill shot, we can basically do that without any trouble. So yeah, that's pretty fun. So I might do a little bit more than 30 minutes for, well, I might do 30 minutes on these dungeons, the dungeons on this one, just because they're kind of long. Especially now being back at a level 17.
Already been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her.
I don't care what you're doing.
And we may want to go ahead and head back.
You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun, and we'll pay good money for information. A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She is likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything. She cannot hide from us forever.
So that is the first part of that quest. Now we're gonna go and see if we can't increase our enchanting perk by creating soul gems. I don't think we can, but we might be able to. So we're gonna go ahead and go down to Mystic. And we're gonna make a bunch of these. So we're gonna go up to our skills. So I think we're gonna just have to go to our destruction spells. And just be playing for a very long period of time. So I think just randomly doing this will just end up with us getting higher, I think. No, we actually have to kill people, so yay. Randomly go out and kill people, yay. Luckily enough for us, we got a way to level up. So we're gonna go ahead and go and legendary this. So doing this basically levels it up pretty quick. So we're gonna make that legendary again, go back and do it all over. We're just gonna kind of do this until we reach higher levels. And I'm gonna go ahead and level up the destruction perk in between, so yeah. That way you can see the full effects of everything. But next episode we will begin the Thieves Guild, and yeah, so I will also be creating a light set of dragon armor and a dagger. So that is about all we'll have for today. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.